Jones is a delightful story for children of all ages. It's about this cat that thinks it's a dog. In fact, this cat thinks it's a chihuahua, or as the author uses, a chihuahua. This cat has really big ears and a big head, but a little body. So, of course, he thinks he's a chihuahua. In this book, this cat goes on an adventure to Mars, and he rolls around in what he calls red spice. He loves the color red, so he loves the planet Mars. And of course, spice is red too, so he loves that too. In this adventure, he meets all these new friends, and he's talking in Spanish. So this author does a great job at incorporating Spanish terms for your readers to learn. Learning Spanish is an important part. It's something that everyone should get to know. So the author does a great job at making sure that not only is this book a fun book and it takes your children on adventures and allows them to open up their imagination, but she also throws in some Spanish in there so that they can learn Spanish. Overall, this is a great book that you should get for your classroom. Students will love this book. It's fun, it's silly, and it teaches them good lessons.
Skippyjon Jones, Lost in Spice by Judy Schneider. Skippyjon Jones was nuts about because it was a red planet. I love red, that's what I said, and I must have put some Rusty in my big boy bed. So off he went to the kitchen where Mama and the girls were starting supper. We're making tuna poodle casserole, crooned his sister Julie Jones. Tuna noodle casserole, corrected Mama. A poodle's a dog, and we don't eat dogs. Skippyjon thinks he's a dog, said Jezebel. Yeah, agreed Jujubee. He thinks he's a chihuahua. Because his ears are too big for his head, added Jezebel. That's enough, scolded Mama. Pinkie Pie's ears are just fine. But Pinkie Pie was oblivious to their chatter. May I please borrow your bottles of red spice, Mama? He asked politely. Yes, you may, replied Mama, pleased with her boy's manner. But you better not be thinking of doing any sprinkling. Nuh-uh, said Skippy, blinking. Or tasting, pasting, or wasting, if you know what is good for you, she added. Well, Skippyjon Jones always knew it was good for him. And that was bouncing and pouncing and rocketing in the rusty red sun. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I'm in a big race to be the first dog to bounce in his face. Then a bit of spice tickled his nose, and chewy! A kitty boy sneezed. Holy hot tamales! Exclaimed Skippyjon Jones as he shot past his reflection. What's up with that doggy in the mirror? Then using his very best Spanish accent, he said, You're not a Siamese cat, dude. You're a wicked red chihuahua. And quicker than you can say jumping jacks on Jupiter, the kitty boy found his mask and cape, a mirror, a marble, and his sock monkey. He stuffed these and a few other things into his spacesuit while he sang in a muy soft voice. My name's Tito Friso, and I think there are Martin burritos. Some say the green creatures share all my features. I hope it's not diabolito. Back in the kitchen, the girls were being a big help to Mama Junebug Jones. I love noodles, declared Julie Boo. Noodles are silly, said Jezebel. That's 'cause they're nude, said Jujubee. They're not nude, said Julie Boo, giggling. They're naked, and she tossed one up in the ceiling but Skippyjon Jones wasn't stuck at all. He was suited up and ready for liftoff. The astronaut Ito took one small step into his closet for too long, and one giant leap into the universe for those chimichangas. He was well into orbit when a comet covered in crazies cruised by. Who goes there? Hollered Skippito. Martina, came the answer. Martina who? Martina, to your closet and get us some frijitos, dude, said the voice. Paquito Tito? exclaimed Skippito. Is that you, amigo? See, it is all of us, los chimichangas, said Paquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We are going to build a chili polvo pipeline from Mars to Earth, Paquito. Not the chili powder pipeline, declared Skippito. Exactamente, hollered the doggy. ¿Por qué? asked Skippito. Because, amigo, began Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones, the chili powder on Mars is muy caliente, and it will keep us very warm in the air. The cockatoo comet and the kitty boy made it to Mars with a safe landing. Oh, said Don Diego, that felt marvelous. Then he turned to glance at Skippito. No offense, Boco Coco, but why the suit in El Nieve? Asked Don Diego. It's not a snowsuit, declared Skippito. It's a spacesuit. Dude, you don't need a spacesuit up here, said Poquito Tito. You need a spice suit. Mars is covered in chili powder, chico. This made the perros go loco and the Rojo singing, Chili roll, chili reed, chili rito. It's a wag of a tail for Scopito. For there is nothing as nice as roll and hot spice in the light of the Martin Monito. But a roll in the Rojo should have been a no-no, because quicker than you could say monkeys making meatballs, Scopito rolled and rolled and rolled in the opposite direction from his pipeline pochitos. Woo, said Scopito, panting. You boys are right, this spicito is hot. The astronautito was so calor under the collar that he just had to take off his big muchachos. He called out. There is no answer. Uh-oh,